Hello, Ania here. Today we will talk about working with energy, moving this energy to the higher energy centers, otherwise said the process of sublimation. If you study chakras or the energy centers, you see that the very first three chakras are most easiest available, the easiest accessible. There might be some imbalances, impurities or blockages, but in general it's much more easy to access this energy at the level of the first three energy centers. From the heart chakra upwards, the energy becomes very refined. It's much more rare and it's beyond the reach for some of us. Therefore, when we talk about unconditional love, mysteries of time and space, or telepathy, not many people can relate to. So therefore, to activate this energy on the higher centers, we need more deliberate, more focused practice. In yoga, one of the powerful techniques to bring the energy to the higher chakras, to refine the energy, or otherwise said, to sublime this energy, it are inversions. So otherwise said, putting the body upside down. So among those inversions, the most classical is the headstand, when we completely put the body upside down. However, there are other inversions which are easier to start with, like for example Sarvangasana or Halasana, the shoulder stand or the plough pose. However, the inversions are not the only techniques for sublimation. Also, there are other forms, like for example Pranayama with the use of bandhas and mudras, which belong to the Kundalini yoga system. And in this demonstration class, we will work first with vitalising, energizing asanas to bring this energy on the lower centers. And then we will work with inversions. We will do Sarvangasana, the shoulder stance, and Halasana, the plough. And we will conclude with Pranayama with the use of Jalandhara bandha, the chin lock. Just remember, when working in yoga with energy and moving this energy to the energy centers, it's not only the question of putting body in certain positions. This helps to for the flow of energy certain ways, but most important is the awareness and your attention. So please try to keep your eyes closed and interiorize, and try to maintain this meditative, interiorized way of the practice. So let us come to the standing position on the yoga mat. Feet hip distance apart. Bring your awareness to your body starting from the feet. Feel the body weight evenly distributed on your whole feet. Find stability through the pelvis. Open the chest and lengthen the spine. Close your eyes and find softening and ease in this straight standing position. Expand your awareness to the energy field surrounding your physical body. Check the quality of your mind. If there are any thoughts, let them go and commit to be present here and now with yourself, with your body, your energy, and your entire being. And let us start with a couple of warm-ups. So bring your chin towards the chest. Feel the lengthening the stretch on the back of your neck. And now, slowly, start rotating your head towards the right shoulder. Very, very slow and ample movement, especially when you go backwards. Explore the range of movement of your neck. Nice and soft. And now change the direction of the movement. Continue this very, very slow, ample movement all the way around. Again, make sure, especially when you're going backwards, the movement is very, very slow. Stay with the awareness at the neck area and the movement itself. And that's enough. Stay in the comfortable, straight position. Soften your shoulders and feel the fluidic energies in the neck area, clearing of the energy pathway in the cervical area, enhancing the communication between the mind and the rest of your being, harmony. And now shift your awareness to the point in the middle of the forehead, the physical reflection of Ajna chakra, the yogi's third eye. And we will continue with lateral flexion of the neck, the pendulum-like movement of the neck. So allow this movement from side to side. Keep this movement fluid as you go from one side to the other. And you can make this movement a little bit faster. Just find the right pace for you. Stay with the sharp focus, one pointed attention in this point in the middle of the forehead. And that will do. Slowly come back to the midline. Observe the effects. Pay attention to any subtle sensations around the forehead. Awakening of the mental command center, Ajna chakra, the yogi's third eye. Increase the power of the mental insight. And now we will continue with the asana for stretching thorax and the spine. So come with your feet apart at the angle. And we place the palms on the thighs and we will synchronize movement with the breath. So inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Bend your knees and bend forwards. Inhale, come up. Stay with your knees bent and press against the thighs. We're pushing the pelvis away from the torso, creating this stretch on the spine. The arms are stretched. If you feel like your arms are too long to keep them stretched, it's just you didn't find the right position. You need to rotate the elbows externally towards the ribs. The shoulders come a little bit towards the ears. You can find enough space for your stretched arms. And exhale through the mouth. Release the position. Come up, relax. Close your eyes. Stay with the awareness on the spine and the energy flowing through the spine from up down. And let us do the second one. Palms on the thighs. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Bend your knees, bend forward. Inhale, come up. Palms are pushing against the thighs. Hold the breath. Feel this stretch on the spine and visualize a light energy descending along the spine. We hold this position only as long as it's comfortable, and when it becomes uncomfortable, exhale through the mouth. Release the position. Again, relax. Stay with the awareness on the spine. And let us prepare for the last one. So palms on the thighs. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Bend your knees, bend forwards. Inhale, come up and press your palms against the thighs. Close your eyes, hold the breath, and visualize a light energy descending along the spine, energizing the spine and the spaces between the vertebrae. And exhale through the mouth, release the position, and come to a comfortable standing position. Soften your shoulders, soften your neck. Observe the effects, elasticization of the spaces between the vertebrae, expansion of the distances between the ribs, the feeling of revitalization spreading from the spine, increased flexibility. And now we will continue with few asanas to vitalize, to energize our first three chakras, to bring this vital energy that we can then move towards the higher chakras. So let us start with Padahastasana, the forward bending position. So bring your feet hip distance apart, and before entering the position, let's stretch our body up, lengthening your whole body. And now we will start bending forward. The movement is coming from the hip. We keep the back in neutral position as long as possible. The abdomen is coming first, and we slowly want to bring the hands on the way on the ground. If your hands don't reach the ground, you can use a cushion or a block, something that your hands can make a contact. Find your position. Keep your legs stretched. Feel the stretch on the back of your legs and lower back. And the shoulders and neck are completely relaxed. Allow your neck to hang in this position. And close your eyes. In this position, we are aware of the energy coming from the ground, through the feet, rising through the legs, and focusing at the level of the root chakra, at the root of the spine. There is continuation of the flow of energy through the back, arms, and we're expelling the excess stagnant energy back to the ground. And we continuously receive fresh, earthy energy through the feet, legs, all the way to the root chakra. That's where our awareness stays, at this space at the root of the spine. Whenever you catch yourself thinking, whatever the thoughts are there, just let them go and bring your awareness back to our awareness place at the root of the spine. that's enough. Slowly, very slowly, unfold towards a straight standing position. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Stay with your eyes closed and feel the effects, feel the pleasant sensations in your legs. Perhaps a sense of energy rising upwards along the spine, and the activation of the root chakra at the root of the spine, the pelvic area, with its vital, earthy energies. Feel the vitality, sense of groundedness, and stability of the mind. And we continue now with Virabhadrasana to the warrior two position. So let us come to the front of the yoga mat. Just allow one foot to the front, to the edge of the yoga mat. And bring your awareness to your breath. Encourage deep abdominal breathing. With each inhalation, feel your abdomen expanding. And continue with a slow, mindful exhalation. And now on the next inhalation, we take a big step with the left leg back. We align the feet. The right heel, the front heel, is aligned with the mid arch of your back foot. The back foot is at a straight angle to the front. And now we align the hips with the long side of your mat. We make sure that they are on the same level, and we square them with the shoulders. And we bring the arms to the side, open the chest. Make sure that some body weight is on your left foot. And now only head is rotating towards the right hand. And we start bending the right knee, allowing the pelvis to lower towards the ground. Just make sure that your knee doesn't go beyond the ankle. So check that you can see your big toe. If you don't see your big toe, you need to walk your foot forwards so your knee doesn't go beyond the ankle. Again, make sure some body weight is on your back foot. Don't forget about your arm in the back. Stay with the breath, deep abdominal breathing. Strong legs, withdrawing the energy from the legs all the way to the navel chakra, the abdominal center. Simultaneously, continue with this deep abdominal breathing, connecting with the navel chakra, the center of the inner strength, willpower. Feel the boldness of this position. Stay focused. 2 more breaths. And that's enough. Release the position. You can shake your legs and arms and come to a comfortable standing position. Feel the energizing of the legs and arms and the activation of the navel chakra with its fiery type of energy. Feel the quality of this energy. Connect with this part of your being, the strength, self-confidence, willpower, your inner warrior. And now let us do it on the other side. So come again to the front of the yoga mat. Again, bring your awareness to your breath and encourage deep abdominal breathing. And now on the next inhalation, we take a big step with the right leg back. Again, we make sure that the legs are aligned, that the left heel is just pointing to the mid-arch of the inner right foot, the back foot. The back foot is at the straight angle to the left. And now we align the hips with the long side of the mat. We make sure that they're in the same level and we square them with the shoulders, arms to the side, lengthen through the arms and chest. And now we look towards the left arm. We make sure that some body weight is on your back foot. And we start bending the left knee. We make sure that the knee doesn't go inwards. Keep the left thigh nice and open. And again, just make sure you can still see your big toe. If your knee goes beyond the ankle, you need to walk your foot a little bit forwards. Stay focused. Fix your gaze at the point in front of you. Continue the awareness on the breath, deepening the breath. Deep abdominal breathing. Again, connecting with the navel chakra, the center of your inner strength, your inner warrior. Stay focused. Find the poise. And that's enough. Release the position. Shake your legs and soften your shoulders and come to a comfortable standing position. Observe the effect, the energizing of your whole body and the activation of the navel chakra. Feel the increased inner balance, self-confidence, inner strength, and inner harmony. And now let us lie down on the abdomen and we will continue with Shalabhasana, the grasshopper pose. So let us come to the lying down on the abdomen position. And now we bring the hands together under the pelvis. You can either interlock your fingers and bring the thumbs next to each other stretched, or you can create two fists next to each other with the thumbs stretched next to each other. Whichever feels more comfortable. And draw your hands under the pelvis. Arms are stretched. Chin stretched forwards. Stay with the breath. And now on the next inhalation, we'll lift both legs up, activating the muscles of the buttocks. We try to keep the legs as stretched as possible. Continue the mindful breathing. In this position, we receive energy from above, light cosmic energy, running through the legs all the way to the pelvic area, the second chakra, Svadhisthana chakra. Stay with the awareness of receiving these light, purifying energies all the way through the legs in the second chakra at the pelvic area. Stay a little bit longer, challenge yourself. And that's enough. Slowly release the position. Make a cushion with your hands for the forehead and relax. Observe the effects, feel the energizing of the legs, and most importantly the second chakra and the pelvic area with these fluidic energies which bring the creative energy to our being. Sense of wellness, fluidity and joy. And now let us lift our body on the hands and knees on all fours, and we stretch our back, curving the spine upwards. Bring the head between the arms and the tailbone down, creating this nice stretch through your whole back. And now slowly draw the buttocks towards the heels and bring the forehead on the ground. Feel the stretch on the lower back, but the arms and shoulders are relaxed. The neck is relaxed. Bring your awareness to the heart center in the middle of the chest. Allow your breath to flow in and out of this center, connecting with this deep internal calmness coming from the heart. And now let us lie down on the back, and we will prepare for Sarvangasana, the shoulder stand, our first inverted asana. So bend your knees, and if you haven't done it before, please watch me. We kick the legs up and we support the lower back with the hands. From this position, we try to bring the elbows towards each other, and we bring the hands towards the upper back, the shoulders. And ideally we want to bring the body in one long line, the candle pose. However, if it's the first time you're doing it, or you're struggling with the straight line position, at the beginning you can stay at the angle, the buttocks going a bit backwards and the legs forwards. And with the time you try to bring the body into one line. The legs are stretched, but the feet are relaxed. They are receiving energy from above, which descends through the legs and the spine, triggering the process of sublimation of the energy all the way to the throat chakra, at the level of the throat. That's where our awareness remains, in the area of the neck, Vishuddha chakra. Don't move your head in this position. Stay with awareness at the throat chakra. And now, bring your awareness to your breath, and on next exhalation, we lower the left leg down towards the ground behind the head. the same time remaining with the right leg stretched. See if you can reach the ground. If you don't worry. And now inhale, bring the left leg back. And on the next exhalation, lower the right leg towards the ground. The left leg is still up and stretched. And on the next inhalation, the right leg up, back to the shoulder stand. And now we will see if we can lower both legs all the way and bring the feet behind the head on the ground. So start lowering the legs. And if you cannot reach the ground, you might want to come next to the wall so your feet can rest on the wall. Another option would be to use a chair till the time you can increase your flexibility and eventually to touch the ground. And in this position, we bring the arms along the yoga mat on the ground, palms facing upwards. In this position, the energy comes from the ground through the feet, running through the legs, and now the spine, again triggering the process of sublimation all the way to the Ajna chakra, the third eye at the level of the forehead. And simultaneously also we draw some energy from the hands, receiving the light energy through the palms, the energy running through the arms all the way to the area of the forehead, the Ajna chakra. So that's where our awareness stays, in this area of the forehead. And that's enough. Slowly, very slowly, start lifting the feet up, and we start lowering the back vertebra by vertebra back to the ground. And now we stretch the legs. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Only now you can gently move the head, gently from side to side to release any tension in the neck. And come back to the straight, still position. And just observe the effects of this inverting the body upside down, of this reverse movement of the energy from feet upwards all the way to the throat chakra and beyond to Ajna chakra at the level of the forehead. Feel the quality of the energy, the refinement, the spaciousness, expansion of the consciousness into vastness, clarity of the mind. And now let us come to the sitting position, any comfortable seated position. If you struggle with a cross-legged seated position for any reason, you might also come on the chair. And we will continue with Pranayama with the use of Jalandhara bandha, the chin lock. So let us start with 3 purifying breaths. So we inhale through the nose and we exhale through the mouth. And 2 more times. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And 1 more time. Very good. And the next inhalation, We continue with full yogic breath, 3-part breath. So we inhale abdominally, thoracically, clavicularly, and now we bring the chin towards the chest. We maintain the spine nice and tall, and we stay holding the breath here, drawing the energy along the spine all the way to Ajna chakra. Stay with awareness at the area of the forehead. And we stay only as long as it's comfortable, and when it becomes uncomfortable, first we release the lock, and only then we exhale slowly through the mouth. Take a free breath in and out before we continue with the next one. So remember that when we inhale, we apply the Jalandhara bandha, the chin lock, and we hold the breath. And we bring the awareness all the way to the Ajna chakra, the forehead area. And we hold. After that, we release the lock. And then we exhale through the mouth. So let's continue. We take another deep, full yogic breath. Abdomen, thorax, and clavicular. And now we apply Jalandhara bandha. We hold the breath. We stay with the awareness on Ajna chakra, the third eye, drawing the energy all the way up. And when you need to release it first, release the bandha, the head, and exhale through the mouth slowly. And let's do 3 more times. Inhale through the nose, abdominally, thoracically, clavicularly. Hold. Now apply the bandha, chin towards the chest. Maintain your back nice and tall. Hold. Awareness at the third eye, the forehead area. And release the bandha. Exhale through the mouth. If you have to, take a couple of free breaths. And now again, inhale. Deep, full yogic breath. Apply the bandha. Spine is nice and long. Hold the breath. Awareness remains at Ajna chakra, the third eye. Remember to release the bandha, the lock, before exhaling. And continue in your own pace. And let's do the last one. And relax. Stay with natural breath. be aware of the quality of your mind, the calmness of the mind, lucidity. And finish this session either with meditation or yogic relaxation to settle these fine, sublime energies in your being. I hope you enjoy this practice. If so, please subscribe to my channel, and I'm looking forward to see you on the mat soon. Namaste.